2 years ago, I thought that reaching 15 milligrams of Mounjaro was going to be exciting. But when I finally took the 15 milligram injection, I was not excited at all. I was actually very nervous. I was nervous. And the question that kept running through my mind was, what if I get to the highest dose and I don't reach my weight goal? Today, I'm sharing exactly what happened after I took the first injection of 15 milligrams, including the side effect that surprised me the most. I'm also going to share whether my appetite suppression improved and why I actually feel more hopeful than I have felt in months. So let's talk about it. I want to share with you why I waited so long. So let me be honest here. Moving to 15 milligrams was not exciting for me. I was very scared to do it. And the reason why I was afraid to do it, first of all, I thought, geez, oh man, that's a lot of medication. What stood out in my mind is I've been taking Mounjaro for 28 months now, over 2 years, and 15 milligrams is the max dose. That's the highest dose you could go up on this GLP-1. So for a long time, I thought if I moved up to 15 milligrams and I didn't continue to lose weight, then what? I have lost a significant amount of weight and I still have more weight to lose. I knew once I reached 15 milligrams, there was nowhere else to go. Can anybody else relate to that fear? The second thing I was worried about is the side effects. I want to share with you what actually happened. I did not experience any major side effects. No nausea, no vomiting, no stomach issues. Everything really is operating the same, like what it was when I took 12.5 milligrams. That was honestly a huge relief for me. So if you're one of those people that are wondering what's going to happen when you get to 15 milligrams, will you be able to take the side effects? How is that going to go for you? I'm just sharing with you my experience so far has been fine. So let's talk about the surprise. The surprise side effect for me was being exhausted, the fatigue of it all. Now, I'm going to tell you, throughout my journey, I have had fatigue after taking my injection. So I really wasn't surprised that I would have fatigue, but to the degree I have it, that is where the surprise came in. When I tell you I am exhausted, I have been taking my injections on Sunday. And when I take that injection, I take it at night or sometime mid-evening into the night. So I'm relaxed, there's not a whole lot I need to do. On Mondays, I'm normally a little fatigued, but not to an extreme degree. Well, I'm telling you, the first time I took this 15 milligrams, I was exhausted. There is a class at the gym that I have wanted to take, and I thought, okay, I'm going to be able to take it. My schedule was free. I signed up for it, and luckily I was up early enough to cancel it because I could not make it. I was exhausted. And that surprised me because I don't think I've felt this way, that extreme exhaustion, other than when I first started taking the injection on that 2.5. I felt exhausted then, but not to the degree I'm feeling it now. So I tweaked my schedule the day after the injection so that I just can kind of be relaxed and let the medication do its job. So let's talk about the good news of being on 15 milligrams. Well, the first thing I'm going to tell you is the appetite suppression is noticeably better. On the 12.5, I could just tell my appetite wasn't as suppressed. I could eat more. I wanted to eat more. A little bit of food noise, cravings were kind of creeping in there. And I'm not really having that on 15. So I love that. If you have been taking a GLP-1 for a while, you know exactly what I mean. Over time, your body starts to adjust to the medication, and it can feel less powerful than it did in the beginning, and not because the medication stopped working, but because your body has adjusted to the medication. So for me, this was a noticeable improvement. So let's talk about the scale. After my first week on the 15 milligram injection, I took off 2 pounds. 2 pounds. I was so excited about that. Now, if you're one of those people that are saying only 2 pounds, first of all, 2 pounds in a week is great, right? And also, I am somebody who has been struggling with taking off 2 pounds in a month. So the fact that I took off 2 pounds in a week, that gives me hope. That's pretty exciting for me. And it may not continue. I may just have that 1 week this month where I took off the 2 pounds, but I'll take it. It gave me a little momentum, and it just reinforced for me that I did the right thing by moving up to the dose that I need. I'm just thrilled because this is progress, not perfection, and I'll take all the progress I can get. So here's the bigger lesson I want you to get out of this. Take this as a learning experience, just like I am. 15 milligrams, the max dose on this GLP-1 is not the big scary monster. It is not. I'm telling you, I built that up in my head, and that is not the case. For me, anyway, in my experience. It also taught me that this 15 milligram dose is not magic. You still have to be patient. You still have to be consistent. You still have to do the lifestyle changes. You still have to practice those healthy habits. It really is a tool. It's a supplement because I'm taking the GLP-1 Mounjaro. It's a treatment. So when I'm looking at it from that point of view, it's giving me hope. I'm feeling hopeful again. So I love that for myself. If you are out there and you're wondering, what is it like to be on 15 milligrams? I don't want to get to 15 milligrams. I'm afraid to go up there. I'm telling you, in my experience, it's been okay for me. So am I happy with 15 milligrams so far? Absolutely. Am I still nervous about the future and reaching my goal? Absolutely. But I'm choosing to focus on what I know today. And what I know today is that my appetite suppression is stronger. My side effects are at bay for the most part. The food noise is lower. The scale moved, and I feel encouraged. If you're taking any of the GLP-1s, Mounjaro, Zepbound, Ozempic, or Wegovy, and you've reached 15 milligrams or the top dosage, you're considering moving up to the highest dose, please let me know your experience in the comments. Thank you for watching. I want you to like the video, share it out, hype the video, hype the video, and hit that subscribe button so you can hear about my experience on 15 milligrams. Join the Diva family so we can support you. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I go live or upload a video. I am live on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, so come and hang out with me live. I would love to interact with you, chat with you, and support you on your journey. Check out the links in the description of this video so you can learn about Dee Dee's Inner Circle group, and also visit my stand store. Most importantly, on this journey, I want you to take great care of yourself. And remember, slow and steady, that we are now calling normal and steady, wins the race. Just don't quit.